Welcome back everyone, class is in session. Today we will review the formation of negative sentences and learn to adapt and use different negation structures. First off, let's take a look at negative verbs. Let's look at the verb to be. To turn the positive sentence, it is normal, into a negative one, just add not to your verb. It is not normal. For the next example, she was there, add not after the verb to form the negative sentence, she was not there. From the previous examples, we can deduce that the rule is subject plus verb to be plus not plus noun. Example, he is not tall. As you can see in the second example, the horses are not happy now. The same rule applies even when other elements are added, such as articles and adjectives. When using spoken English, it's always better to use the contractive form. The positive sentence, you are funny, becomes negative by adding not or using its contractive form, aren't. The sentence, they are hungry, becomes negative by adding not after the verb or replacing it with its negative contractive form, aren't. Let's look at modals now. Modals accompany the infinitive form of another verb and are commonly used to indicate ability, permission, obligation, and capacity. In the sentence, this parrot can fly, we can switch out the modal can for its negative can't or cannot to form the new negative sentence, this parrot can't fly. Here are some examples of different types of modals and their negatives. We should hurry. We should not or shouldn't hurry. I would run away. I would not or wouldn't run away. He must study. He must not or mustn't study. Let's move on to other tenses. First, tenses where you can see the auxiliary. For example, the auxiliary verb to be. She is looking for a friend. Just add not after the auxiliary. She is not or isn't looking for a friend. The train is going to leave. The train is not or isn't going to leave. Now let's look at tenses where you cannot see the auxiliary. As you know, they are the present simple and past simple tenses. Let's look at the first example. We have a deal. Just add do not or don't before the main verb, and it results in we don't have a deal. The sentence Andre lives in Canada becomes negative by placing the words does not or doesn't in front of the main verb. For the past simple, the auxiliary is did. In the sentence they went fishing, we replace the word went by did not go, which results in the sentence they did not go fishing. Now let's review what we did today. We learned to use the negative form of the verb to be, to use negatives with modals, and to use negatives with and without auxiliaries. Now don't be afraid to go out there and be negative.